Hi. So, good day. As you can see, I'm in my pajamas and I'm getting ready for bed. And we're talking about how do I take care of myself in ways that maybe that could be helpful also to you watching this. So, first, the first product I use is this. The hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. So, I'm using this to hydrate my face. So, I just put a couple. Oh, she's used up. But I just put a couple of scoops here. I try to put it in my palm first. So, this is the product. I'm just gonna put it and try to hydrate my face, including my neck. I just do that. So I always journal. So organize your thoughts before, like, first um saying it to someone, then maybe saying it to other people. So I always, it's not apparent here because I'm still adjusting. I'm very shy as a person, but yeah, just organize your thoughts. Write down your emotion, especially jot it down how you want the day to start. It will give you such clarification on how to start your day and how to, you know, how do you go on to this day, right? It's not 100% happy all the time. Of course, I'm not, aside from my perfectionism also, but I know that, reaching for that level of high is not always gonna happen. So what I do is just I set out my expectation, and if they fall short, at least I did it. So I write out what my plans for today, what I'm doing, um what are my goals, and just I don't do it every day. I usually have a weekly schedule for it. Um, but the most important thing is, like, publish any um because I have a lot of thoughts, so I want it visible and public. Not really public. I want it visible and just out of my mind so I can relax. So that's what I do. So the second product that we will use is the Ordinary Niacinamide. The second step that I am doing is I am scheduling my crash out because every day I wanted to feel my emotions at first. So it's not really scheduling crash out specifically, it's scheduling what your energy is for the day, because as much as we are in our own self, we also have a responsibility to, you know, it's not, we're not really master of our emotions, but we're trying to. That's what I would say. And um it's, wow, it's really difficult to talk to someone while putting something in your face, huh? But it's helpful to identify your emotions by first writing them in journal. Then second is feeling it. Are you happy? Are you sad? What are your feelings to these things? So yeah, so you could schedule properly the energy that you want for days. First, especially if you wanted to do something productive or you're gonna go somewhere. What I do before is I'm really my emotions dictate me. So I find it hard to be in situations. There are some instances before that I choose to stay home because I don't feel good about the stuff, or some people are present there that I don't want to see. But unknowingly, I am contributing to my misery because they have that emotion, or that person that is causing that emotion is holding a power to me. So my antidote to that is to feel it. And if you're angry, make it you're angry for 1 hour, like release your anger if you wanted that, before or after. But I'm gonna put it aside and be happy for what I'm doing next, or currently I'm planning to do for this day. And then after a while, I'm gonna let that through. I'm gonna feel it, and sometimes it'll pass, but that's just also like putting it under the rug or brushing it under the rug. But that's one thing of doing that. The second thing is like see it first, like see through it, and then if you feel like you have crashing out, because when you act your emotion at the moment that you feel it, and you will feel like a day will never be enough because you will not feel good the moment that you have like underlying feelings still, even if you release your anger. So sit it through, realize what's upsetting you, stick it in your head, and then jot it down, and then schedule it. But don't let it hinder what your plans are or what your goals are for the day. Yeah, I just schedule it. Then when it still lingers, I will talk to my therapist about it, and then it still linger, I just confront the other person if they can't help it. Uh, One example of that is, so I have this one person that um they're a good friend for most of since I was very young. But I know that they love me. It's just that they're not good at showing me that they do. And I've asked this person to help me in some circumstance. So it's just a 1 day thing, and then it was just a 1 hour of 1 day, and they're busy. First, they're busy. These are plural, by the way. They're busy. One is busy, and the other two is they know, but they don't know the time. They don't know that we're only there for an hour. Because to be honest, I thought I was gonna be there for half a day, so they didn't know. So yeah. So both of them decided. The other one, I talked to that person like a week before, and there's thing that I want you to be part of it, if you're okay. And it's not even my event. I was there for like a moral support also. So I just thought that they're gonna show up. They're gonna show up for that specific event, and yeah. The second person is I call them on the day that it was scheduled, and she said no because they have errands. I understand that, but a part of me is so upset of what have happened because time and time again they showed me that they're not capable of showing up for the times that I needed them the most. So after that event, I guess there was a pity party that was going on in my head because I feel so sad about it. And I know that I was having a hard time realizing that I know what the issue is because they show it time and time again. The reason is I don't know that I am hurt because of it. So I don't know what's the point of being hurt because of it because they show it. It's just that when I talked to my therapist about it, they said that the reason that you showed about it is you are hopeful that things may turn out differently, but you're just disappointed that it turned out the same. And that's where, while doing the conversation, I realized that I'm not really disappointed in them, but I'm disappointed with myself because I expected things that time and time again they failed to do it. So that's mind blowing for me at that time. So yeah, it's just that it's great to have someone to talk to. Friends can have biases. So I don't really I think my friends deserves like third or fourth draft of my thoughts. I was quoting this from someone like I've heard years before. So I'm not really I can confide on them, but I want to handle things on my own first. And the second thing that I go to is my therapist. Then after that, if I'm yeah, I want to report to them if they're good or if I needed extra help. But hopefully this time around, I'm trying to deal with the things that I could, and I think it's very helpful. that we know our emotion and we know how to schedule them, and to take a breather for everything that has been going through. And yeah, I think it's very helpful to do that. So, right. The third product that I put is this, the retinol from The Ordinary. I'm just gonna finish this product up. I don't know how. Oh, it's still madami pa pala. Yeah, I'm gonna still finish this product because I have a new product that I will be using. So this one, just putting, like, it's supposed to be a pea size, but it's okay. I've been using this daily. Yeah, right now. Because I have a really bad acne-ridden face. It's genetics, but The third tip that I will be saying that is helpful to me is put your needs first. Whatever it is, just whatever it is, if you're hungry, eat, fed yourself first, then the second, the by the time that you've taken care of yourself, you're allowed to take care of others as well, because at least you can sit back and just give them full 100% of your capacity. Or else, if you fail to do that, you will build up it will build up such resentment to other people. If you feel that no one loves you, take a shower. It will cool things off. Maybe you feel just dirty. When you feel angry about the state of the world, about your life, about the things that people that kept on doing to you, eat. Eat something. Eat something. Eat anything. Like, feed yourself. When you feel like everything is hopeless and unsavable, just take a nap. Either of those things, like take a shower, eat something, take a nap, and just make sure that you see through your needs first and foremost. That you give yourself a time to say that I'm a very independent person. So I'd say that because since I was young, I'm very independent, and I was taught that independence is a good thing because it is, and no one really in the world is gonna save you. So that responsibility belongs to you. Nobody will teach how to love you and will love you properly except for yourself. So um I always make sure that I put my needs first. It's harder than preaching it. It's harder to do it than preaching it, but it's always helpful to do it. It's always helpful to see through yourself, because remember when we're if you've ridden a plane before, if there's a crash or something, there's an oxygen there, and the flight attendant or any staff in the airplane would say that you have to put your oxygen first and then take care of others. So that's the importance of it, because if you can identify your needs and see through them, how sure can you will not have the energy, the mental power to see through others. You will not be helping them if you don't take care of yourself. So sometimes the most selfish thing a person can do for others is to be selfish themselves. So just take care of yourself. Okay? So the next product that I will use is this one. It's a lip mask from Petite. I think it's the dupe of Laneige, but I don't have money for that stuff. So I just use this lip mask. So I have this one. I'm scrubbing it already. And I'm gonna scrub it here. Then I'm gonna put it in my lips. Like food, if you see that. But this is a lip mask. I'm gonna apply it later, but this is what is done. So the fourth thing you can do for you is move your body. So sometimes we have this restless energy in our body, and we need to, like, release it to the world. And you can do it by exercise, mental meditation. Just let your thoughts be silent. Don't listen to anything. But you can also, I would recommend, like, first, if you can't afford like the gym or anything, just run outside. It's a meditation itself because you're present at the moment, and you're also fed by the surroundings, but it's peaceful. Just like, or walk. Something walking is a really good, like, a really good alternative to running. It's the best. I think it's more effective than running, but I don't know. Like, move your body, be present, and take care of yourself. Eat right, of course. Just be there for you. And right now, I'm gonna put the mask. I'm gonna buy some character mask. Uh, I think this is Korean. I think Koreans beauty products are like, they're very hydrating. So this is what it looks like. Mm-mm. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but I've done it only like 3 times. This product I've done this 3 times already. So the fifth thing that I'm going to tell you is tips is be patient and gentle with yourself. Don't be harsh, especially the things that you say to yourself, the things that your thoughts. Always talk to yourself as if it is the most awesome thing that ever exists in your life. And sure, you can feel shame about the things that you do, but I assume that you don't do stuff that you feel not justified for. So I always thought, this is my relationship to myself. As much as I am harder on myself than anybody else, the first critic is me. But I can always run to myself whenever there's a problem that is existing in my life. I know that whatever it is that will happen, that has happened, that will be happening, I got this. I got this like 100%. And people may not be as kind or as loving as other. It doesn't matter because I will always be loving to myself. So that's just my thoughts about it. So I always make sure, it takes me a while to get in this place, obviously, but I always make sure that whatever it is, I will love myself through it. I always make sure that I just that I will not be 80 years old and still hating about myself, that I will not look at some other people and just nitpick all the wrong things about them, but appreciate all the things that, and see and appreciate the things that is on them. Because if you're not kinder to yourself, how the hell can you be kinder to anyone else? I just That's just one of the things. And there are stages in your life, like right now, I know that I could improve on my body. Obviously, I'm working on it, but I don't hate it. I realize there are points in my life that, um, because of stress, because of other stuff that has been going on, I don't know nutrition that much. The reason for my weight gain for the past years, my underlying issues, but I don't hate it. I think it serves it. The genetics that I have, I think I appreciate it more because from this day, in this age, I was able to have a body that can move, that can do. I'm not. I'm not really. I am blessed to have an opportunity like this to exist. As much as I was called before by my previous therapist, passive suicidal, which is, I think, stands true even for today, because as much as I love my life, I have no qualms of ending if it will be ended. Yeah. But I always hope that if I do leave this earth, I will have something to contribute to the people that would met me and would meeting me in the future. That I touch their lives, that I make their lives worth living, that I was helpful to them at some point, when especially when they needed it. But I'm not. I also realized that I'm not. It's not my responsibility to be kind to everyone. I just want to be kinder to myself, so I could extend it to other people. And that's just my relationship with myself really is. And as much as um, my life is for myself, I am always thinking of that my life should be also in service to others. That other people may see it and realize that, oh, if she can get through it, whatever that has happened to her, um, some me that is watching her would also get through this. So I always think like that. And I have awesome individuals that I always look up. Whenever I was young, I was taught to be that way because I was raised in that kind of environment. So I'm always appreciative of all those things. Yeah, I just want to extend it to others by the ways that it is easy. It's currently this easy for me to film this. So because I wanted it to be easy, because if it's not, I'm not gonna do it. Mm, So I'm just gonna wait for this to figure out. So please, if you're very lonely right now, if you feel very alone at the moment, if you feel very like sad or tired or anything, just remember that you're not alone. There are other people that maybe you have not met them yet, but there are other people who are willing to accept you for who you are, but make sure to also improve who you are. We're not very stagnated creatures, and you just have to meet them, man. You just have to be kinder to yourself. If you're gonna correct yourself to a certain, morals, do it in gentler ways. Be nice about it. So don't antagonize yourself, because at the end of the day, the love of your life, you will meet the love of your life. The longest that time that they will spending is like ideally 70 years or 50 years, but the longest relationship you can ever have is yourself. So just strengthen it. Put put everything that you've got to it, and nurture it. Learn to love it through it all, and you know, allow it to be as expressive as it be. Meet as many people as you can, and be present. Connect to community. Just take care of yourself, take care of your soul. Be selective on people, but at the same time, just be open, because as much as you can learn everything, you can learn through everything also. Sometimes it's other people, and just widen your community for you. It will help you have a healthier mind. So I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna go to bed, and I will um just let this one be transparent, because this one is gonna go to bed with me. I'm gonna get my water, and yeah, I think that's it for this video. And I really have fun filming this. I think I could do better, of course, but yeah. Thank you for being here, and goodbye. See you next time. Bye.